Sebas is doing a good job there. That was an aggressive fortifying. It was probably here for the mid lane. Oh, that's just not enough damage there on the 4th stack of Shadow Rays. So Sebas is going to bottle sip up. You can see he is absolutely just slowed to a crawl here. It does impact the Ember a bit more than some other mid laners. Oh, but they do get first blood. Nice fissure there to secure it.
Yeah, no, I'm a little... they should do better in this lane. It's still fine enough.
Just move down into the jungle, but Tempest bringing 3 heroes top lane, or bringing 2 reinforcements top lane, are going to start sieging here.
Yeah. I think Vici will defend this though.
They're going to give it a go. Erica, still only level 5 though, and now here's a 4th hero for Tempest. That'll be Yang dead, because he's actually going to drop to the auto attacks of the familiars, and Erica's left all by himself.
Okay, Mars TP top, sneaking in the bushes.
Oh yeah, there he is. Nice job cutting the tree. There's another TP coming. SF has a DD active for a couple more seconds, but it's not going to need it. In fact, the TP is canceled. I think that was an Ember. He didn't use Searing Chains.
No. He has realized he didn't have to come. Like,
basically. Oh my goodness. Goodbye, familiars. Plus 200 gold for Erica. That was bad. That hurts. Okay, but it's good. Draken had the cooldown, so he's at least back to farming. He's still playing Dota as Visage.
Yep.
Tombstone committed onto the high ground. Kyu just wasting a bit of time here. Finds himself on the wrong side of the river, really. Now, Draken maybe looking to fight a bit. He's got some support now, but Slathen's going to toss back a zombie. I didn't know you could toss those, actually. And he's going to get picked up there, swept up, and killed by the Shadow Raises of XM. That's tower easily defended. And Tombstone is just going to safely be ignored by Vici together there. And instead, it's Tempest, who are going to be a bit more aggressive now. Seems like they want to try and aim for Yang. Kyu gets down the Tombstone, a bit of a heal, as now they're not going to be able to touch Erica, covered by the Shadow Dance. Slathen is going to die very easily there. Again, no levels in growth, 0 armor, and even just with the 1 point in Essence Shift, it's 3 permanent agi already stolen for Erica. They're going to get a ward up on the high ground and try and get rid of the Tombstone. Erica is eventually going to get through it here, as from behind comes BAB. Spear is going to condemn Kyu. There's a reload as well down bottom, where BK beat up is XM, giving chase now to Kotaro, but there's no pounce. So unfortunately for Vici Gaming, they're not going to be able to actually punish and get a +1 here onto Kotaro.
Yeah. I thought he was going to bring the Mars, but...
Two.
Okay, there's Draken on the top here.
Yeah, that's a good fissure. And into the pounce this time. It's
they're getting Shadow Fiend at the same time.
They're going to get him. But they have turned onto the SF. Back down bottom, the root. He's got no BKB.
Oh, no, he's
go
getting
for the
it
Requiem. Oh, but a nice dodge there by Sebas. He's going to be able to get right back in on top of him using one more Remnant and gets the kill.
That was really well played, actually, because the IO... Like
and where the tier 1 used to be top lane. Some pretty aggressive vision here. They're looking to set up fights, aren't they? And pickoffs.
Oh, they see everything. Like, they see wherever they're walking.
There's Kyu. He avoids the spear, and he's going to get off the Tombstone then. Yang as well is isolated. He'll be killed off easily. BAB next to fall. Was not according to plan. They didn't see the other heroes hiding to the right. And a very quick D-ward as well. Pretty immediate last time for Tempest, where we had a 13-minute Blink Dagger for a very bad lane for Shaker. This time around, it was also a bad lane for Shaker, to be sure, but it's going to be an even later Blink Dagger. It's still not up yet. Instead, it's a reload play here onto Draken, an Arena of Blood as well over near the Roche pit. Has caught 2. Kyu dying to the right clicks of the SF as the toss avalanche is at least going to enable the Tiny to escape. But they take down Draken. It's going to be 2 free kills here for not much committed. No BKB used there by XM. Oh, good effort there. Good effort.
Oh, Kotaro.
Oh, yeah, mid. Kotaro. Maybe making the jump here. Remember, there's a second life here. Aegis for XM. He's going to go ahead and maybe... Well, it seems like he's very willing to let this first life go. He's got BKB for the second. He keeps all of his souls, but he's not going to be able to keep his Shaker by the looks of things. Meanwhile, joining the fight from the side there, Tombstone is going to be set up on the high ground as XM channeling up the Requiem. It's only going to catch on to 2, but they've caught the Ember Spirit with it as well. He's feared and pounced, so double controlled, and a very easy kill that'll make there for Vici Gaming. A 1-for-1 trade. They lose Aegis, but they'll at least pick up the other long-duration BKB charge, and they get a kill onto Frisk, who's been having a rather difficult game this time around on the Shaker, and he's not going to have it easy as well if he's hoping to sneak up on Draken, as, of course, he's scouted there, picked up by the ward. So nice ward in here by Tempest, especially in the jungle on this dire side, but it's not going to be good enough for Slathen. He still dies very quickly there to Erica. And in fact, they're going to smoke. They're going to look for more.
Yep. Almost BKB on Kotaro. Let's see.
He's
Maybe
got
we can
Blink
catch her.
Arena. Ah, Draken, man. He has just been a magnet for these pounces all game. 5th death now. 9th stack, if I'm not mistaken, there. 8th, pardon, for Erica Slark. Looking for another one with the Scepter up. Echo Saber, he gets through a second one just as quick. There's 9.
Just a casual plus 78 agility right now.
Yep. He's fine. He's a good hero. Erica will be, I mean, the change as well, right? A big reason why we're seeing this Ag Scepter, which gives you the second charge of pounce, being so popular and so good early, is it does give you immediately 3 essence. As they jump onto the SF, can they actually get a kill here? The reload's coming in, but the right clicks, they're just way too much. They brought in 2 heroes. Here's Erica. He still has a little bit of agi to play with, up to 14 stacks, fighting through this one as well, as his Yang is going to be focused first by Sebas, who's a bit lower here on the mana, actually. Mech's going to come out, and that's going to basically isolate Erica, who pounces up to the cliff. Tempest, they don't have vision up here. Oh, well, now they're going to see Erica flounder into the river.
This team kills 3 heroes, this team, whatever. Vici still ahead in gold. So
no creeps there. A spear. They don't have any backup. There's going to be the toss back. Is that good enough to save him? Unbelievable. Still alive is actually Sebas. He gets the remnants out as Tombstone is going to cover his retreat. Unfortunately, the supports of Tempest are going to have to die in his place. And it looks like it'll have to be supports plural as Katyu caught by the tail end of that fissure and pounced immediately. 2 more kills for Erica.
No, it's just so awkward. They really need to fight together. I don't know.
Well, BKB's ready for them now for Tempest. You know, getting the kill onto the SF, breathing some wind back into their sails, but you know, having to sacrifice both their supports just so Sebas can live there. I mean, it's I think a necessary trade, but of course it's never one that's going to feel good against these infinitely scaling cores. BAB in the meantime, he finds a spear onto Luna, who has BKB ready. He's going to use it now before the stun can actually catch him. BAB now dying very quickly. Echo Slam as well is going to nuke through no one, as Shaker instead is going to be the one to die. BKB still active for BAB in these last waning seconds as XM under the cover of the Shadow Blade is going to get off the Requiem. That'll send 3 scattering, but most importantly, it isolates the SF. He's on the wrong side of the Requiem there. Down he will go. Slowly, he's going to try and jump onto Erica, but he's covered now by the Shadow Dance. So that's an easy kill for him now. Beyond God, like 11-0-6.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No,
Vici
it's just it's so frustrating.
The SF, so he's forced away. They have dropped as well 1 familiar. Wraith Pact as well was committed. A couple BKBs around.
Keep fighting.
They're going to reset, but there's going to be the toss back. They need the Wisp here. Oh, Frisk. He doesn't have the Echo Slam for 14 seconds, but he's not going to need it to save Erica because he's got Shadow Dance to save himself. Onto the cover of the Shadow Blade. Silver Edge make it is XM. They're going to at least find the Tiny as they focus now back onto BAB, who has no BKB, so he's as good as dead. They went for the reload save. Not sure where they reload him out, but there's going to be the Echo Slam now onto one. Kotaro, though, pounced and killed off. He's going to get perma-stunned. He had BKB, no chance to use it. Erica now, without Shadow Dance, jumping in quite confidently here. And even XM may look for more, as Katyu seems to be his next target. Silver Edge still providing him some invisibility. He's going to reveal it now. The fissure stun onto 2. Careful here, though. XM doesn't have BKB. Requiem of Souls gets the kill, rather, onto Katyu. And again, it's these small, scrappy, skirmishy fights that have just always favored Vici Gaming this year in terms of their positioning, where they have wards down.
But Tempest just need to, like, let's just go together now, and let's go to the Roche. There's no Echo up.
Nope. They got BKBs.
Let's hope they don't get caught out here before they all respawn.
BAB's lurking around from behind as well, even though they did get a nice catch onto the SF, and now the backline's being broken by Erica. There's the call into 1, and even the spear from behind. BAB connecting. He's going to give 2 kills here to Erica.
Really well
up
played
to
by
13-0-8 on Slark. It's looking real hard now.
Yeah. No, I mean, because they're also stressed, right? Because they don't see Vici, so they think they're roaching. So like they're positioning a bit too aggressively. And then
and they've
here we go
no
again.
Way. They've caught him last game here on the TA, and now into the trees they go underneath the tier 2 tower. Kotaro standing his ground with BKB, but BAB's got one as well. So Kotaro, all he can do is just TP away. In the meantime, Slark, I mean, it's feeding frenzy here for him. There he goes. Oh, a little Lucent Beam. No, not good enough to save him. There's gonna be the Avatos. Depth Shroud doesn't actually cover the Wisp here, so he might go down. But there's so much agi right now for Erica. Look at the rate he consumes the Luna. Oh my goodness, Tiny barely on screen for a second there as well, as he is skewered by the Ags shard of BAB. 4 dead just like that. Erica responsible for 3 of those. What is this? 147 agi plus 21. I don't know. NA maths, dude. I can't do that, but that's way too much for Tempest right now.
Vici, they just won't let them breathe. They won't let them get together and like get a fight going.
Yeah. They've just continued to apply pressure, and unfortunately, Tempest, they haven't really been able to really resist. And there's another spear into the fissure. An easy kill. No buyback either for Sebas. And that just about likely seals things up here, as that'll be at least 2 lanes of creeps, maybe the 3rd. There's a buyback on Luna, but she's got no BKB until she respawns. Doesn't have Eclipse. And you're facing a 24k net word lead and probably 1 less. Good toss back, as Slavian's going to go ahead and sacrifice himself. Doesn't have buyback, though. The Undying did, and that's now 2 more dead. Erica up to even more agi. Vici Gaming, unlikely to leave the base. They could back and secure Roche and come back and really finish this one off if they wanted to be extra clinical. But as they see things, no need for that. Focus onto the tier 4s. Luna trying to farm up a couple of tier 3 items, like that'll make a difference. Unfortunately, not for the tier 4 towers, and certainly not for the Ancient, as under siege it will go. Tempest, they're going to give it one last fight for the boys, as Caillou caught by the Arena of Blood, killed off by a single right click. He's got buyback. In comes Quataro as well. He's holding onto the Ogre Seal Totem. Out comes the Eclipse. BK beat up. He is broken, though. He's not bouncing these glaives. Gets off the Manta style, alive a bit longer here as they continue to stun up Erica here, who doesn't have Aegis, but has Depth Shroud still.
Is
no
finishing
way
the game
to cover him, but it doesn't matter. The game's over. Aegis focused by Vici Gaming. An absolutely clinical game 2 here, as they will run through Tempest and secure the 2-0 finish. I like the way you phrased that, Pi. Just